Good morning, Pier Frate of PostNet, where we make you look good on paper. Well, this morning I have a multimedia presentation, and when you do a multimedia presentation, you know something's going to go wrong. And Judy was kind enough to bring her large monitor, and I was stupid enough to not bring a cable to connect to it. So I'm going to do it on this widescreen notebook here. And the presentation is very visual, so good luck with that. Anyways, hopefully you'll be able to see the gist of it and what, yes.
Yeah, maybe you can put it on top of the case so it goes a little higher, so,
Oh,
yeah, so you can see it better.
well, actually, I need that case.
Or the, yeah,
There we go.
maybe.
Good idea, thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Does that help?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Doesn't make it any bigger.
I read it though.
I was gonna say put your glasses on, but you've got them all there.
So babies.
You need binoculars.
So, first of all, I'll start with what do we do at PostNet? I was going to do a list of what we don't do. It's a shorter list, but anyways, we do printing. We do business cards, flyers, brochures, any type of printing that you want. We have creative design services, so if you need your business card design, your collateral design, we can help you with that and then print it. We do photo services, so we have a full photo lab, so we can provide you with photo books, photo prints, posters, any type of photos. Also, we do passport photos, believe it or not. We do probably 10 to 20 passport photos a day. We have 165 Yelp reviews, and a lot of them are on passport photos. We do it right the first time. And when you send your passport in for renewal, the last thing you want to do is get it back because your passport photo did not pass. And there's a lot of that happens. They're very, very strict. We know what they need. We do it right. Shipping, we have DHL, FedEx, UPS, and USPS services, so we can look at what you want to ship, what's the best way to ship it, what's the least, the most cost-effective, when it gets there, and we can give you all that information, and you make a decision on how you want to ship it. We have mailboxes. The nice thing about our mailboxes is that you have a physical address. It's 773 East El Camino Real, box number so-and-so. If you get a P.O. box at a post office, FedEx and UPS will not deliver to a P.O. box because they don't want to stand in line to wait their turn. So they will not deliver to that. But you can have boxes and packages shipped to a mailbox that has a physical address, which we do. And also we provide notary services. I'm a notary, and also I have another employee that is a notary that can help with all your notary needs. So now we have something new and exciting. For primarily, I mean anybody can use it, but it's for realtors, contractors, architects, property managers, developers, property managers, again, they must be very important, they were on there twice, and property owners. And what is it? You can bring your presentations to a new level, or your data, or whatever you're showing with aerial views. So we can do aerial views, photos, or videos. So here's I'm sorry it's so small, but here's an aerial view of a neighborhood. So we can take a picture of that. You can see what your neighborhood, if you're a realtor, you can show your clients what it looks like from above, not just from the front.
Nice.
So here's,
You have your own drone?
so here's sort of a raw video that we can go up and take aerial views of your neighborhood. Here's a house here. You can see the neighborhood around it. Wider view, you can see the house here, you can see there's a school back here, a park here. So it gives your clients, if you're a realtor, more ideas of what what they're buying in the neighborhood that they're at. If you're a property manager, you can see what's around you, and also use that for your clients, so you can educate them. If you just want to see what your neighborhood looks like and have a record of what your house is compared to your neighborhood. If you want to see how messy your neighborhood's backyard is, you can do that also. Yeah, I'm gonna speed it ahead a little bit here. So if you have large properties, you can, we can go up and take video of your property, show you what it looks like. And then, again, it's also good for if you're trying to sell or trying to expand, to see what's available for you, what your neighbors have done. Now, there is legal implications, but we take care of that because we have to pass a license to know what you can and can't do. So this is a property up near Sacramento that we shot. And again, this is raw video, so there's some jerkiness. After we take the video, we go in and actually refine it, make it a nice presentation. If you just want photos, we can do that. There's different programs. Here's the house. It shows a lot around it. Here is the back of the house, and you can see all the landscaping. And so here's a couple of samples of what we can do. You can imagine this home here, if you're a realtor selling this home, or if you just want a great picture of your house, what it looks like from the air. You can get a lot of pictures up close and personal in the front, but you have no idea what's really looks like, the landscape, the house, the colors, how it fits into the landscape. Here's another example of another home. Here you can see the pool, the deck, all the amenities around the house. This is a large estate, so you can see all the land around it. It really gives a new perspective on when you're, especially if you're realtors or property managers, what you're selling. And it doesn't have to be a house. It can be businesses, condominium, townhouses. You can get a real good view of where you're at. So what happens is we create a video.
How much does it cost to go first class?
I'll give you that in a minute.
So Pier, so like when you said it was good for businesses, so when you do a link for your map on how to get to your business, you could also use a link for something like this to show actually where they're going.
Yes, yes. And also you can have an aerial view and outline, where your property is. It's also used for some people that want to see their property, see the boundaries of their properties. If you have farmers are great because they can go out and look at their fields and where it needs watering and things like that. So there's a lot of usage for it. So just to give you an idea, this was done for a realtor, where it shows the house, where it's located, the surrounding areas, the parks, the schools, the shopping centers, so we can incorporate all that into a presentation. And again, I'm just right now focusing on realtors, but there's a lot of other applications outside of realtors. Okay. So what does it cost? Okay, we have a couple of different plans. We can do aerial photography, go up and take, we usually take about 15, 20, 30 pictures and then select the best. So you get it's a 1 to 10 pictures, but usually about 10 pictures for $200. If you want 1 to 2 minute video, it's $375. Now, it's not just going up and taking shots and saying, here's the video. We do a whole presentation, like the one I just showed you, where it has all the scenes, and there's a lot of video editing, and Judy can test how long that takes and what a big task that is. And then we have a package with both photos and videos, which is $500. If you just want raw video, there's some companies that just, want you to go out, take some video and some photos, and then they're gonna put it together. So we can do that. It's $200 for the first hour and $125 for additional hours. Or we can customize your project. Whatever you need, we can put a program together and, we talk about it, give you a price, and come up with a fair way of doing that. So and yes, I do have a drone.
All right.
Oh, no. You're gonna- oh,
They're pretty sturdy, so I don't want to fly it around. So, any questions?
Yeah, you need a leash.
Yes.
So this is a new aspect of your PostNet business?
Yes.
Are you is the business gonna have the same name under PostNet, or are you gonna have a separate name?
Don't know yet. We're trying to get it approved through PostNet headquarters, so I'm either going to do it through PostNet, or if they don't approve it, I will do it. I'll still do it through PostNet, but, maybe the photo style my previous business name. But right now, it's being, through PostNet.
How much does the drone weigh?
It weighs about, with the camera and everything, about 8 pounds. Yeah, and to fly a drone without a commercial drone license, it has to be under 55 pounds without a complete pilot's license. But you do have to be a certified private pilot to fly them. You have to either get an inspection from the FAA, or starting in August, the FAA passed a law where you can get certified as a drone pilot and fly a drone within their specifications. And it's a pretty comprehensive test. The manual is about 675 pages. The synopsis is about 3 pages. The rest is legally.
Your business is ever evolving.
Yes, yeah, always come up with new ideas. We don't do enough, so, Any other questions? If you have any questions, or like to talk to me later about it, or yes, I am getting certified through the FAA to have a drone's license. I also have my private pilot's license, so I'm legal to fly.
But to limit 55 pounds, you're not able to get on and fly up with it, is that correct?
No, and actually 55 pounds, if you're carrying a package, it has to be part of that. And this does not open it up to Amazon for making deliveries, because you have to have your drone with line of sight all the time. So you cannot fly and you can drop off something. So it's still very, very limited. You can only fly during daylight hours. You can only go 400 feet in the air. But you can go up to 100 miles an hour.
Okay, well, thank you very much. That was an excellent presentation.
Thank you, and sorry about the time.
And